There's no alcohol served in the Chinese socials or in the Philippines. I believe there's no alcohol there either, because that's just a culture. The culture just kind of lends itself to that.
Hi, John and Dean. I'm considering doing a tour to Shenzhen, China. As I understand, there is no alcohol served at the socials. Is it not? If not, can one bring a bottle of wine to the socials? That is true, that we do not serve alcohol, not because it's a strict, like, terrible thing to do. It's just kind of in their culture not to have that at the socials and what we're doing there. So you won't see much alcohol. Once in a while you might see someone having a drink or a cocktail. You can get that at the bar. It's not like, say, the Latin American or the Eastern Europe socials like in Ukraine, where we'll go through, 150 bottles of champagne at a social. It's not like that, so it's a little bit different. But if you brought a bottle of wine, that's not a problem at all. No one's going to think any less of you. The woman will be fine with that. So I don't see that as being an issue at all. It's, the different cultures lend themselves to a little bit of a different format and feel of the social, and so we do change a little bit from market to market.
David is saying that the Chinese socials seem very conservative from the videos compared to the Philippines or Ukraine or Latin. How are the socials where you are? How are the socials when you are there? So the Chinese socials are very close to the Philippine socials, and although the Philippine socials might have a little bit more of the fun and games at the end, at the very beginning they are very formal actually. They'll say a prayer, an invocation, and then it's very kind of formal the way that everyone's seated, and even the way they go to the buffet for food and all that good stuff. A little bit different than what you'll see in the Ukraine and even Latin America to an extent. There's no alcohol served in the Chinese socials or in the Philippines. I believe there's no alcohol there either, because that's just a culture. The culture just kind of lends itself to that, and it is a little more conservative, but it works very well. And it's very effective, and it's very efficient, and it's wonderful. Ukraine, because of the culture, it's a little bit different, a little more free flow, a little more wild, and that's a lot of fun too, but just in a different way. And I'd say Latin America is in the middle between the two. So it doesn't matter where you're going. We've had guys that have gone to all these different places, really, and have experienced all the different socials, and they are different depending on what market you're in, but they tell us that they're wonderful in their own way. But yeah, they're not always just the same, because we do change with the culture, because cultures are different.
Experience the adventure of a lifetime.
Interested? Learn more at china-brides.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.